They ain't stopping me, I'm a pro like a Mac. Drip flow like a tap, tiptoe to the stack. Thrive under pressure, know when to attack. When it's showtime, front row to the back. Front line with my back up against the wall. If I'm up against the odds, then I'm about to give it all. About to get them all, I want everything they got. Coming for the top, I won't stop until I fall. Me, I'm trying to ball out like LaMelo Ball. Watch me switch the gears on and wait for him to stall. They're looking all small, trying to run before they crawl. Me, I'm going all out, up against it all. You're up against the clock, up against the clock. Trying to break the doors down, you should've changed the locks. I'ma bring them all down, everybody's up. And I'll ride when it's showtime, everybody watch. They ain't taking my spot, no way. They ain't taking what I got, no way. I'm in a fight of my life every day, and I ain't stopping now, yo, I'ma carry my weight. They ain't taking my spot, no way. They ain't taking what I got, no way. I'm in a fight of my life every day, and I ain't stopping now, yo, I'ma carry my weight. It's like they don't wanna see me win, that's cool. Yeah, man, I got this in the bag like school. They're trying to rock the boat, but the ride's too smooth. Cause I'm trying to bid the goal, and the vibes don't lose. You guys are old news, and your styles don't ooze. You're going head to head with the guy who won't move. Your tide goes snooze with your blind old views. Yeah, you couldn't walk a yard or a mile in my shoes. Yeah, I'ma smile all the way to the dubs. Cause what's an extra mile if you come from the muds? I'm a wild out, watch me ramp it up. Check my style out, everybody look. I'm like Gordon Ramsay, that's the style I cook. My old thing fancy, I don't give a I ain't giving up now, till I'm living good now. Won't stop until I'm at the top, so high I have to look down. They ain't taking my spot, no way. They ain't taking what I got, no way. I'm in a fight of my life every day, and I ain't stopping now, yo, I'ma carry my weight. They ain't taking my spot, no way. They ain't taking what I got, no way. I'm in a fight of my life every day, and I ain't stopping now, yo, I'ma carry my weight.
Disrespecting my energy, my value, bro, my brain. So think about it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that hate the grind, the sweat, the blood, the time, my motivation. I work too hard, too long, and not be in the conversation. My team been up, way up, ain't nothing less than domination. I got the game and say when I can key in combination. Keep goal and high sight, don't focus on what's hindsight. Sleeping on me, tell them night, night, it's my time in a bright light. Don't ever ban no mind and keep it pushing, don't ever give them a sound. Nigga love you when you shot it, but they wanna talk about you when you down. Motivation, all the hating that they doing, motivation. Staying winning, nothing less, ain't no consolation. Used to tell me that I couldn't, that's my motivation. Yeah, my motivation, motivation. All this money on my mind, that's my motivation. You be talking, but you not up in the conversation. They all wanting me to stop, that's my motivation. Yeah, my motivation. Yeah, bad time that I came through when I got one for the boy. Hey, now I'm finna ball out, step back, shoot for the score. Hey, if I had a penny for everyone doubted me, I'll make $1 million a month off a salary. Picture me rolling, go look at the gallery. I've been eating out, look at the calories. No, I've been out up on the road, trying to make it to my goals. Had a lot of friends in the past when I quit on me, had a fold. I remember being told, son, don't ever say it's sold. For the girls, for the cars, for the fame, for the riches, for the gold. I've been chasing material things, I've been chasing my dreams. Stay close to the team, I don't ever need no reason to leave. Heard the birds in the trees, telling me it is a breeze. As you can see, I do it with ease, wanna make it then believe. Bad time that I came through when I got one for the boy. Hey, now I'm finna ball out, step back, shoot for the score. Hey, one time for the one time, I'll rebound, I reground. In the meantime, I stack up, this win my reward. Motivation, all the hating that they doing, motivation. Staying winning, nothing less, ain't no consolation. Used to tell me that I couldn't, that's my motivation. Yeah, my motivation, motivation. All this money on my mind, that's my motivation. You be talking, but you not up in the conversation. They all wanting me to stop, that's my motivation.
Devin Haney would have talking like the way you talking. Floyd talking the way you talk. Those guys are talking the way you talk. Come on.
You,
Bro, you can't.
what's good, bro?
We gonna understand where you're coming from. But Tank acting like
Yeah, them hoes. Alright. Alright. I got custom fighters. I got like Shakur Stevenson, Javante Davis, and a whole bunch of other fighters and shit. Yeah, you can pick anybody. Alright, hold on. I try to make them like their stats and everything like accurate. Like you'll see if it should pop up. Oh yeah, except that the shareplay session one.
And then you say you don't want to speak on it. Yeah. You say you don't want to speak on it. Clearly, the people who have their head on their shoulders understand that with what's happening right now. This is different than people are trying to
Yeah, I got a bunch of welterweights and everything. I got Pretty Boy and Melly. But you can see, you can go through and look at them.
We all know there was no issue. And we also know that he stalled out in the negotiations to make the Frank Martin fight. Remember? That's how that fight came about, really.
Yeah, I gotta add a few more, but you know, it's like a little limited or whatever. I got all type of weights. Yeah, see what he do.
He was having the best time of his life, bro. He was having the best time of his life. The reality of something changed, bro. And we know what.
Oh, the setting's good. All right. On here. Everything good? Alright. Hopefully this connection don't be all messed up. It should be though. Yeah, I'm in Jersey, South Jersey.
I'm Todd Grisham,
right,
and welcome
right
inside
there.
the Lighthouse Theater. And what a night and what a fight we expect this to be. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable.
Up first is Youngblood from the United States of America.
Yeah, I was trying, I want to get some content doing this, so probably get it around, let everybody see it, how they feel about like an online like custom fighter mode or something like that.
It's really did.
Kind of like fight
One of the
night.
hottest
Yeah,
tickets around. It's
that'd be
standing
nice.
room only for this.
Yeah.
And that's the opening bell, round one. You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. That punch is beginning to take its toll. It is standing room only. Every seat has been sold in this amazing theater.
You're getting everything tonight. And you know what? When you're in a theater, you know you've got to perform. There's no cutting corners. There's no making up excuses because you're going to be so transparent, all laid out there.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's just like a match made in heaven.
Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here.
This shit playing smooth as hell. Overhead.
How about that time counter shot?
Okay.
See a jab from these
So,
two.
because we in your party, you the host?
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay
Yeah,
to be aggressive now.
Right.
Despite what the
Is you good on your end? Mine's
there
smooth.
are no losers in this one.
Right, right.
Well, he is glad to have heard that bell. There's the bell for round 2. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
There's a counter shot. Maybe I'm crazy, Johnny, but this slugger's game plan appears to be hit me in the face as many times as you want, and right when you get tired of it, I'm going to catch you with a counter and knock you out.
With sluggers, you cannot let them get into a rhythm because this is how they train. This is how they prepare for fight. This is what they'll do all night. Do not dance their dance. You've got to use speed.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Very competitive round here so far.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Misses with the straight left. Good counter punch. Both men step back for just a moment. He misses with that straight left. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. What would you tell this guy if he's got to do something different? Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? After that last round, something has got to change.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
The perfect counter lands. This fighter's always on their toes, trying to get their opponent rattled, get them off kilter, get them out of their rhythm.
This is what makes outside fighters so good. Their footwork is second to none. It's as fast as their hands.
That counter shot lands. They better start respecting each other's punching power. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night.
And they're down. It looks like this one's going to be over. What a knockout headshot. Let's watch it again. And they knew it when they threw it.
A shot. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Well, they're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt.
Right,
your
right.
hurt, your body's hurting.
On mine, it's playing like real smooth. Like the dude's playing.
It's so hard.
Because I'm the one that hosted. Right.
The final 10
Yeah, I get
seconds
it. I
here,
get
a
it.
pretty dominant display.
Yeah.
Gotta wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be. We just saw.
I love the response, though.
Yeah.
Here's the bell for round 4. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with it.
They're giving us a high-tempo show. Missing with that right hook. He threw a punch and just got countered. He threw a punch and just got countered. He can't get out of the way that straight. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. Punch, counter punch. Beautiful counter shot. Nobody home with that hook. Unlucky to miss with that jab. Nice counter shot. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned? Time for the 5th round. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction.
Whoa, hold on a second, Johnny. Billy Dibb in trouble. And down goes Billy Dibb. Wow, that impact was incredible. The referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Counter punching. They're going to pick things up halfway through the round here.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. It just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Couldn't land that jab. Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. So it's plan B time after being knocked out. And there's the bell to start round 6. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
He threw a punch and just got countered. You'd like to see more jabs. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Well done with that counter shot. These two lightweights are showing you why they are the best of the best. Well, you know, in this division, we're going to see a lot of combinations, a lot of counter-punching.
Now we've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. So much for boxing. This is a fight. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. That was almost a 10-8 round, complete.
These some clean, good rounds.
And there's the bell for round 7. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
When you have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
Off the charts action from both of these fighters. Billy Dibb is dazed and confused. And Dibb goes down. We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing. Believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Big hook. Oh, wait a minute. Billy Dibb on the back. And Billy Dibb is on the canvas. A big headshot, and he goes down. We have got to see that again in slow motion.
I've got to see that again.
I'll do one more.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, you're out.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
Accuracy, power, punch, perfect. That was her.
Man, you can use one of the custom fighters too. Alright, my fault.
Yeah. Nah, man.
Yeah.
Up there, he felt, you can kind of tell he felt the, he felt awkward for him. It was something that, in his mind, he was saying, remember, you get this.
Everything right? Oh, I'm gonna put my phone on.
You tell him working through those emotions of just, it was a clown show, man. It was a clown show, man. It was a legit clown show, man. It was a clown show, bro. It was a legitimate clown show, bro. It really was.
We've got high hopes for this contest with these two fighters. Should be this bout. All the talking has been done. Here we go, round one. Who's going to land the first big shot? Good job defending the jab. Jab does not score. These two have been going at it on social media, and now finally they're about to go at it in the ring.
This is not just hype. We are in for something special tonight. What an arena, what an atmosphere, what a build-up.
Not so rigid anymore with the stance. So much for boxing. This is a fight. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. A straight right just misses. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
As long as they don't.
Here we go for round two. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Punch, counter punch. Nice counter shot. This fighter embodies the cardinal rule of boxing. Hit and don't get hit.
Todd, this is what it's all about. Hit and don't get hit. Jab, move, pop, slip. Use your footwork. Drive your...
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. And at some point, the corner needs to decide we have to protect our fighter. And they're down, trying to make it up before 10 as the referee continues the count. Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Right. Yeah, it only happens every now and then, but that definitely do be happening though. That should be
Referee says
funny.
they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
Todd, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up on the stool again? That was a shot.
Halfway through the round, and I think we all know who's winning here.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
Damn.
Counter punching. You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight.
So we gotta stay away from that left hand. Yeah, we gotta stay away from the left hand.
10 seconds to go, and what domination we... Did you see that? Barrera might be going down. Marco Antonio Barrera is on the canvas, and he dropped sniper shot.
1, 2, 3.
One round, 2 knockdowns, each by a different. And there's the bell to start round 3. What is this round going to look like after all the drama of the previous round where both of these athletes went down?
2 knockdowns in the same round to both fighters. They got to think like a goldfish. Forget after 10 seconds. They got to be smart.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Catch and shoot. Missing with the hook. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, you want to bait them in to throw first. Make them think you're going to throw a punch so that they exchange.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Tried to score with that hook, but missed. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive. Pull it right there. Can they finish it?
That goddamn left hook.
That was the moment.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
The hand speed in these lighter divisions is always so impressive, but if you can sneak in a power shot every once in a while and sit down on a punch, that's where you separate yourself. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into? Here we go to the 4th round. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
The straight right just misses. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Off the charts action from both of these fighters. Well done with that counter shot. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Well done with that counter shot. This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations and they throw them non-stop.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close rounds.
Perfect counter lands. And Barrera is rocked. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about a one-sided three. Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the 5th. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works.
Well, hold on a second, Johnny. Why weren't they more cautious? And they're down. It looks like this one's going to be over. Wow, that's seemed to be the punch he was looking for.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
The referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake.
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, getting new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
He's got the advantage halfway through the round.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T, play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over and over again, they've got it.
Those counter punches have to hurt. That jab misses. One punch could change everything in this battle. Straight right just misses. So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
I need you to get back out there.
Great work. I love that. I love that. That jab is slick.
You get that jab back. Just box him. Be smart. Just get your shots.
Will appear. Don't be looking there for one shot at a time.
It's only one round that you've lost. Don't worry about it. Get your mind back on the job. That's a terrible round, that is.
On to the 6th round. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle, man. He's got to bluff him.
You know, with lightweights, these guys are going to be lightning quick.
What you've got to do, Tony, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Do you believe this? Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Well done with that counter shot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Are we about to see the legend Barrera go down? Down goes Barrera! Cue up the replay machine. I have got to see that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge. And there's the bell for round 7. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very surprised.
Well, you know, in this division, you got to have speed and you got to have footwork, or you're going to be a cooked goose.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Catch and shoot. Tried to score with that hook, but missed. Good counter punch. Can't find a home for that jab. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. In this division, both fighters will constantly be on their toes trying to punch and counterpunch.
But you're getting in there with somebody that's so fast, you're prepared to take a lick at because you...
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Oh my! Barrera has never been in this kind of trouble before. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
Damn.
There is no doubt about who won that. And there's the bell for round 8. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Beautiful counter shot. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Throws the jab but does not score. With these two lightning-quick lightweights.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Good defense there on the left uppercut. Hook was thrown with some bad intentions. How do they use this fighter's aggression against them?
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knock.
Hold on, I gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Do you believe what we are seeing? This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, let's see how much fatigue we see here in round 9. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Barrera is dazed and confused. Oh my word, Barrera is down. Can he make it back to his feet? It looked great live. How?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good shit.
Back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
He's up, but for how long? Look at him. On the heels. Look at it. There's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. Then he's out.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. And we may see a stoppage here. Oh, and just when you thought it couldn't get any worse, it's a knockdown. And as we watch it again. Well, they beat the count and are ready to go again.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Both men promised to knock their opponent down. And there's the bell for round 10. How do you score the last round, Johnny, as both of these fighters went to the canvas?
One fighter got knocked down earlier, got back up again to knock him down. How are they going to walk back out of this into the next round?
These two fighters are made for one another. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. Nice counter punch right up the middle. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now, this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be
I seen that shit the last
some
minute.
action here.
That shit low-key saved.
That counter punch caught him clean. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster.
That was after you threw the body uppercut.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. A pretty lopsided decision there, a unanimous one.
Unanimous. You know what? Smart that is. A total change of styles to make sure they got...
Yeah, I'll be on, yeah, when I get off work. Alright. Alright, boy.